step inside and Herbert will keep us safe. Yeah?
As the walls are closing in on this regime, everything seems still in this kind of splendid isolation.
I shall stay right here in the palace. I won't abandon my people.
She doesn't really leave the palace. She's stuck in there. She's stuck by her own choosing, mainly. I think she's afraid to see the world that she's made.
You hear about a war going on, but 5 is all about the internal engine of the palace. So how am I going to make the audience feel it's real?
It became very clear that a nighttime siege is far more vivid and much scarier rather than daytime, especially once the power is cut within the palace.
I love that the coup happens at night. It's just being complicated and detailed.
This way!
The scene takes place almost entirely in darkness, and it becomes quite stifling and claustrophobic. The cover of darkness in a scene like that also helps you achieve on screen a certain kind of realism and verisimilitude.
It means that you can be very suggestive with both sound and visuals about what you can't see.
Farewell, my fucking cuckoo!
There's a helicopter sequence where the helicopter has to take off from the roof. We were trying to do it on a flat piece of ground where we then had to visual effects the world around it into it. It's very complicated. There's a whole lot of elements going on.
Nothing is left to coincidence. Those are like complex days because they involve a lot of movement, a lot of extras, a lot of light falling out, sound coming up. So, I mean, it's fun, but they require a lot of time and a lot of patience.
Everything absolutely has to just feel very real, emotional, and painful to watch. But it's been a balance, you know, because there are things about them escaping the palace that are hilariously funny. So getting that right balance between the comedy and the tragedy, that's been hardest for Matthias and myself.
Why don't I just die?
Actually, no.
No.
Nobody really wants that.
No, never, madam. Never.
Of course not.
I think she is quite eager to be adored, but I think she wants the easy part of that adoration. And so I think with Oscar, she's very happy to do the parts of parenting, or what she considers to be parenting, in which she can apply affection without it costing her anything, and with affection being delivered back to her without it feeling too stifling or needy.
Oh, we forgot Oscar.
No, we can't.
Once the boy's situation has become messy or in any way an inconvenience for her, or might indeed endanger her own position, that he becomes quite easy to toss aside. And of course, for Agnes, her own life is meaningless compared with that of her son.
I don't think it's anything to do with the fact that my character birthed him and Elena didn't. I think it's the readiness and the willingness to be a parent. And once you are that, there's nothing more important in the world.
Throughout the entire episode, moment to moment, things are extremely shaky and unpredictable, much like her. And you certainly don't know what she's going to do next.